Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing kind of like a favorites video. I haven't posted monthly favorites obviously in a million years. It's been hard to film. I'm really weird and I hate filming when anyone else is home with me. It's just a weird thing I have, and so I can only really film when my aunt isn't here, and it's been hard because we both work, or because I work full-time hours, and then on the weekends she's here a lot. But today I'm obviously home alone, and yeah, so I thought I would film a few videos and hopefully get them up and hopefully get rolling filming again. I will be moving into the basement of this house. I know my last video was like a room tour of my two little rooms that I have here, but we are developing the basement. I will be hopefully doing a video about that, so stay tuned for that. Just kind of like the progress of developing the basement and everything. And then when it is developed, I'm going to be doing a whole like tour of that area once I get it all set up and everything. And yes, so stay tuned for that. And once I do move into the basement, I hopefully will be able to film a little bit more because I'll be kind of more in my own area. She won't be like right across the hall from me. Over the last little few months, I've just like been using a bunch of products and trying out new things, and I wanted to share with you guys some of the new things I've been absolutely loving. The first thing I have is the Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer. This is a shine control, pore minimizing, and mattifying primer, and you can see I've already used quite a lot of it. I'm on the hunt for any primer that will totally and completely mattify my nose. My nose is freaking disgustingly oily. Any primer or foundation or anything that has the word mattifying in it, I see it and I immediately need to like add it to my cart because I am on the hunt. I've been using this so sparingly because holy crap, I don't have to powder my nose with this. This is the best mattifying primer I have ever tried, ever used. I have quite a few. I just almost finished off using the Cover FX mattifying primer, and that one is good, not amazing. I still have to powder my nose during the day. Some foundations or primers I have to powder my nose twice a day, once a day, a few times a day, but I never have to powder my nose with this. I specifically only use this on my nose area, and it is incredible. On that note, I have also been using this moisturizer. My friend got me one of those big like Sephora boxes that comes with a whole bunch of samples. So she got me one of those for my birthday, and this was one of the things in it. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It is like a primer, it's a moisturizer. I use it as a moisturizer and I love it. When you put it on your skin, you like massage it into your face and it immediately just like soaks into your skin, and your skin doesn't feel greasy or anything. Again, I've been using this very sparingly like with that primer, and I only use it in the mornings, and I use another moisturizer in the evenings because that one is definitely a little bit more greasy, and in the evenings I'm not going to be putting makeup on top of it, obviously. Holy smokes, this is such an amazing moisturizer. I'll definitely be repurchasing this once I run out. So yeah. So that's actually all the products I wanted to talk about. I haven't really been buying many new things. There's definitely things I've seen on Sephora that I have really wanted to buy, but yeah, I haven't really bought anything new in a while. So some new things that I've tried that I've been loving. I've actually, since moving here, I've been working out quite a bit. I started doing Zumba, which has been so much fun. I do that about once or twice a week, depending on just like my schedule. I always try to go on Tuesdays, and then on top of that, I've been just working out so much more. My boyfriend Sam works at a gym, so he's been able to help me work out, and I've actually started to finally notice a difference in myself. I've been able to lift more, and maybe if I get to a point where I'm happy, I'll do like a weight loss video. But yeah, I've even bought stuff to do here at home because, I mean, the weather here sucks. We've had a really stupid long winter, and so I've purchased weights and stuff to have here at the house because there was a couple days where I wanted to go to the gym, but the weather was shitty, and I didn't want that to be an excuse to not go to the gym, so I purchased weights and stuff, and I set up a little speaker system in the basement. One other thing I've been loving, I finally got into this. Every YouTuber in the world talks about this. I'm not sponsored by this at all. Honestly, my boyfriend kind of talked me into it, so I got it. I tried it, but I have started using the app Audible. So how Audible works is you pay $14.95 per month. Your first month is free, and then you can download audiobooks onto your devices. So I have them on my phone. Every month you do get 1 credit towards a free book. So I've only been using my credits. I haven't actually purchased a book using my own money. So the first month I got a free credit. I bought The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, who's actually J.K. Rowling. So every month you get a free credit. So my second month I got The Silkworm, which is the second book in this series. I love this. I listen to it every day on my break. I actually, as much as I made fun of my boyfriend, I listen to it in my car. Especially like these books, like I was listening to one on my break and just something happened that I just needed to know what happened, but I had to go back to work. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen in my car because I have Bluetooth in my car now. So I was like, I'm going to listen in my car. So I plugged this, I put it on my Bluetooth, and it was great. And I listened in my car, and now I'm addicted. So anytime I'm driving, it's $15 a month. I think it's a really good value. The books are kind of pricey, but that's why I try to use the free credits every month to purchase a new book. I also just got an email the other day that they have like a sale going on right now. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, so if you do use Audible and then you go on and there's no sale, please don't yell at me. I just got that email, and I plan on purchasing a couple books from that sale. Another thing that I really like about it is that you can set a sleep timer, so you can set it to read to you for like an hour or half an hour or something. Listening to this while I'm laying in bed knocks me right out. If you sign up, you get a free 30-day trial, so you can download the books. I also read that if you don't want it and you like don't want to keep it, if you disable your account, you can still keep the book. So if you have the Audible app, you can still listen to those books even if you don't have an account anymore. You just can't purchase new ones without an account. And then my last thing, which is like the biggest deal for me ever, I don't know if I said this in another video, probably not because this happened in November, but I actually bought a new car. I'm so insanely happy. I was thinking about it, and my very first video I posted on here was right after my accident happened. Hello? My first car that I had, it was a 2007 Nissan Sentra. I got in an accident and my Sentra got written off, so I didn't have a car. I was using a rental car, and right after that happened, I actually purchased my aunt's car off of her. So she bought herself a new car, and then she still had her old car. Just with the situation, I asked if I could buy it off her. I mean, I purchased it because I needed a car, and I hated it. I just hated it. At the time, because I needed a car, I was very happy she was willing to sell it to me. As the years went on and I continued to use this car, everything about it pissed me off. If you have any of these specific things in your own car that you love, please don't get offended that I don't like them. The thing about this car that I did not like, it was red. I have no particular reason why, I just don't like red cars. It was a two-door car. Also, this is just the weirdest thing ever. It was two-door, but it was a hatchback. I don't know. I don't get it. Hatchbacks belong on SUVs, not on a freaking two-door sports car. So it was a hatchback, and I hated it. And just throughout the years that I did own it, just more and more about things I didn't like happened. When I got my new job that I have now, I started making good money, and I was saving money, and I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I have paychecks coming in every month. I want to buy a new car. So my dad helped me look. We searched around at a couple dealerships. We looked online, and I finally settled that I wanted to get a Kia Forte, and I finally found one, and it is a 2016 Kia Forte, and it is my baby. When people talk about how they love their cars and everything, it's like, I get it. It's a freaking expensive thing you buy, but I totally get it now. I love my car to freaking death. I will put a picture of him right here. His name is Timmy. His name is Timmy because I initially just wanted to name him Forte, because in Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas, there's the organ and his name is Forte, and the car was a Forte, and Sam was like, no, you can't name your Forte Forte. So I decided I would name him Timmy because Tim Curry does the voice of Forte in Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. So he's Timmy, my Forte, and I love him, and I'm so happy. One of my best friends, she's coming here in May, and we are going to go on a road trip to Edmonton, and I am so excited. I have never been so excited to actually be the driver in a road trip before because I hated driving that other car, but I am so excited to just take this car out on the road. Because I got it in November, I haven't been able to experience it on like not icy, snowy, cold roads or anything, or mucky or anything like that. We've had a very weird winter this year, so I'm very excited to just get it out on the highway when there's no snow or anything and just cruise on down. Those are some of my favorite things that have happened over the last little while. I might continue doing these videos. I probably won't do monthly anymore just because I felt like I was just throwing things in there to have things in there. But I am going to try to get back into the filming groove. I have a list of videos I want to film. Once the basement gets developed and I move down there, hopefully I'll be able to film a lot more. I have no excuse except for the fact that I get really bad anxiety when I think people are listening to me talk to myself. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.